Cardfight Vanguard Vs.Rasen 2.
Greetings! Mandatory79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2! Alrighty, let's begin. Pressing the A button now. Loading the game and proceeding. Here we are in the main menu, back to story mode. And here we are, back where I last saved. For those of you who watched my previous video, I spent time more or less clearing out one of the available fights here in the free verses before I go to the main story. So before I progress further in the game's main story over here, I'm going to do another free verses that's one of the available fighters here in the map. So before I select it, I'm going to choose my deck first. For the deck I'm going to be using in this fight, I'll be using, I think, let's see, I am going to use the, here it is, Dragon Empires. Let's see, Dragon Empires, Roaring Thunder Dragon, Triumph Dragon, DZ Booster 1 deck. The deck all looks fine from here, so selecting the deck, use this deck, yes I will. Deck equipped, should I use a D skill? Challenging Shuffle, Offensive Shift, Defensive Shift. None of these are really feeling right for me. They feel more like cheating than an advantage, so I'm not gonna use a D skill. Selecting the free Vs.Rasen over here, and off we go! Sis, I have a deck to practice, can you fight me? Rasen's got a new deck ready, so let's fight out and see how it works. The battle begins! Let's get started! Here we are in the fight, gonna decide who goes first, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Paper to scissors, I lose, going second. Drawing our starting hands, I got, Draw Trigger, Heal Trigger, Fuchimachi Badoka, Red Exert, and Spinal Salter. Holding on to all normal units, just gonna redraw the triggers. Redraw! Yes, Perfect Guard and Madoka, not a bad hand. My opponent's turn, he goes first, he rides the Great One Baroa. Energy Generator set, and Baroa's skill. Superior Call Plant Token in the back row. End of his turn, my turn. I draw. Critical trigger, huh? I ride from the right deck, Carolior. For the right deck cost, I am discarding Red Exert Dragon, discard, and ride, Carolior. Energy Generator set, Energy Charge 3. And starter skill, Ardite, draw a card. I draw a Perfect Guard, alright, nice. I am calling Fuchimachi Badoka to rear guard. Battle phase we go. Vanguard to Vanguard, 8k. The attack goes through. Drive check. No trigger, Spinal Salter, so 1 damage, and boom! Check. Yes, no trigger, safe. Fuchimachi Badoka to the Vanguard, 8k. The attack goes through, and shuriken, throw, and check. No trigger, safe. And that is the end of my turn. Here goes my opponent's turn. He's energy charging and riding the Great 2. World 3,000 years later Baroa. Skill of the Great 1. Great 2, he's retiring his token and calling 2 in its place. Main phase, calling the Great 2. Hendrina, Vanguard to Vanguard, 15k. No guard, gonna take it. He drive checks. No trigger, safe, so 1 damage. Ow! Damage check. No trigger, Burnia, a draw card, not good. Here comes 15k from the plant token to the rear guard, so a 10k shield. No guard, gonna take it. Here it comes. Oh! Damage check. Not Kogaflan, a draw card. 2 draw cards are out of deck. End of his turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Yes, Meteor Flare Dragon. I ride from the right deck. Roaring Thunder Beast, Kiten rides. And right deck cost, I am discarding a Spinal Salter. Discard. Ride. Skill of the Great One Carolior. I Energy Blast 2 to draw a card. Energy Blast 2. And draw. Come on. Anything but a trigger. Anything but a trigger. Draw. Trigger. Come on. Seriously? Fine, whatever. I move Fuchimachi Badoka to the back row. I am calling Spinal Assaulter to the rear guard. Over here. I call Meteor Flare to the rear guard. Call. Meteor Flare skill. Counter Blast. Counter Blast and retire the Grade 2 Hendrina. Then I call Burning Flail Dragon to rear guard. That'll be enough. To the battle phase we go. First, my Spinal Assaulter to the Vanguard. 10k. The attack goes through. Bang, bang, bang. Damage check. Yes, no trigger, safe. Boosted by Burning Flail. Go. Tiger, 14k. The attack goes through. Drive check. Yes, a heal trigger. Cannot heal, but adding power to Meteor Flare. And slash. Damage check. No trigger. Safe. Burning Flail skill. Into the soul you go. And plus 2,000 power to a unit. 2,000 power to Meteor Flare. Boosted by Fuchimachi Badoka. Go, Meteor Flare Dragon. 30k. The attack goes through. And boom. Damage check. Yes, no trigger. 5 damage already. That is the end of my turn. My opponent's turn. Here comes the Grade 3 Once Precious Stingmaroa. Calling the Grade 3 Pure Maiden Belika. Wait, why did he use his Vanguard skill to call Plant Token? Still in easy mode, huh? No guard, taking it. Drive check first. No trigger, and second check. No trigger, so it's 1 damage to me. Ow! Damage check. Over trigger! Ah, come on, really? Fine, all to the Vanguard. And then, I take my rear guard. I don't think so. Guarding with a heal trigger, 25k. Attack blocked. You're welcome, Spinal Assaulter. And ka-chink! Safe. And if my opponent's turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Great one, Garnet. Alright, let's do this. I ride from the right deck, Roaring Thunder Dragon, Triumph Dragon. For the right deck cost I'm discarding, critical trigger, Sunez Kusori, discarding, and ride. Thunder Dragon. Skill of Tiger. I choose not to call it, but instead Energy Charge. I call Fuchimachi Badoka to the back row. Call. Skill of my Vanguard. Counter Blast, and search my deck for a copy of my Vanguard. Add it successfully and power the Vanguard. And then, calling Galnet to the rear guard. Call. Galnet skill. I move Ardat and Carolior back to the right deck. Draw a card. Draw. Kogaflan, huh? Alrighty then, that's it for my main phase. To the battle phase we go. Boosted by Fuchimachi Badoka. Go, Triumph Dragon. Triumph skill. Energy Blast 4, Energy Blast, and I power up, critical up, and retire. Retire Plant Token in the back row. Power up and critical up. And then Spinal Assaulter skill, adding 10,000 power. Looking good. The attack goes through. Twin Drive, first check. No trigger. Strafe Drag. And the second check. Draw trigger. And draw and power up to Meteor Flare. And zap. Damage check. No trigger, 6 damage. I win. GG, good game. It was a pretty good match. It was still confused. My opponent didn't call any more plant tokens with their Vanguard skill, but we're still pretty early in the game, so I guess it's still in easy mode. So I got win, 166 turns, got an over trigger, drew 3 more cards in the turn, and energy blasted 5 more times. Got 1350 VP, total 10,033 VP. So pressing A to go next, leaving the fight, for returning the game
負けちゃった。
Huh, I lost. Don't be so upset. There's always next time. And we're blacking out. Going back to the map. And that's it. So we're pretty much done here. All that's left is to continue the game's main story. So with that, it's all the time we have for today. First, I want to say is thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also will show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. With that, I say goodbye and see you all soon.